There are pieces of American history that were never meant to be public. Some are shocking, some are unbelievable, and the last 3 facts will absolutely blow your mind. Let's begin. Fact 1. The US once planned to build a 10 million ton battleship out of frozen wood pulp and ice. The project was called Habakkuk, and it almost happened. Fact 2. Benjamin Franklin ran a secret spy operation in Paris, using seduction and elite gossip networks to manipulate Europe during the Revolution. Fact 3. During World War II, the US created a ghost army made of artists, using fake tanks, recorded sounds, and inflatable vehicles to fool the Nazis. Fact 4. The CIA once tried to create a camera powered by cats. The operation was called Acoustic Kitty. Yes, it failed instantly. Fact 5. There was a real plan to drop life-size bat-filled firebombs over Japan. America tried to weaponize bats before the atomic bomb existed. Fact 6. The US government secretly poisoned industrial alcohol during Prohibition, knowing people would drink it. Thousands died. Fact 7. The Pentagon has a restricted room called the Black Vault, containing classified Cold War projects still undisclosed today. Fact 8. The first US president to survive an assassination attempt wasn't Lincoln. It was Andrew Jackson, who beat his attacker with a cane. Fact 9. Harvard once ran a psychological experiment on a student named Ted. He later became the Unabomber. Fact 10. The largest gold heist in US history was never solved, and the FBI still denies major parts of the case. Fact 11. During the Cold War, the US tested nuclear bombs underwater, underground, and even in the upper atmosphere. Some tests nearly destroyed entire islands. Fact 12. The Liberty Bethry. Times before anyone admitted it was flawed. Fact 13. The CIA once had a plan to fake a demonic voice over Cuba to convince people that God was warning them against Castro. Fact 14. The US government ran a secret mind-reading program for more than 20 years. It was called Stargate, and they really believed psychic soldiers might exist. Fact 15. The $2 bill wasn't removed for rarity. It was removed because too many Americans refused to believe it was real money. Fact 16. The US Navy once accidentally dropped a nuclear bomb on North Carolina. It almost detonated. It would have erased the entire state. Fact 17. George Washington didn't have wooden teeth. They were made from gold, lead, and the teeth of other humans. Yes, real humans. Fact 18. The FBI kept a file on Albert Einstein for years, suspecting him of espionage. His crime? Speaking too many languages. Fact 19. The government once ran an experiment releasing millions of mosquitoes into American cities to test biological spread patterns. People were never informed. Fact 20. One of the most successful US spies in the Civil War was a formerly enslaved woman named Mary Bowser, who memorized Confederate documents with a near-photographic memory. Fact 21. The CIA secretly funded a jazz tour to use American music as psychological warfare against the Soviet Union. Fact 22. Abraham Lincoln is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. He won over 300 matches and lost only one. Fact 23. During the Cold War, the US Air Force seriously considered detonating a nuclear bomb on the moon, just to scare the Soviets. Fact 24. The US once accidentally sent an astronaut into space with a bag full of cocaine-contaminated instruments. He didn't know until years later. Fact 25. The National Park Service holds a secret map of every unreported cave, tunnel, and underground chamber in America. For safety reasons, they won't release it. Fact 26. The White House burned down in 1814 because someone left gunpowder stored too close to a fire. British troops simply finished the job. Fact 27. There are still hundreds of unrecovered nuclear weapons lost by the US military. Some are buried under the ocean. Some, nobody knows. Fact 28. The CIA once tried to turn Fidel Castro's beard blue in public using chemicals, hoping to embarrass him and collapse his image. Fact 29. The US Army had an actual pamphlet teaching soldiers how to survive werewolf attacks during World War I. It sounds insane, but the document is real. Fact 30. One of the craziest secrets ever recorded. Operation Northwoods. A plan where the US military proposed staging fake attacks on American citizens to justify a war with Cuba. It was approved at tonal, and that is why history books never tell you everything. Some truths were never meant for the classroom, only for those willing to look deeper.